And now to our continuing special series of the Turkana region in Kenya. Fishing is a skill that has been handed down through generations of members of Kenya's Turkana community who live around Lake Turkana. In recent years, however, several challenges have emerged, eating into the fishermen's livelihood. Here's CGTN's Wilkister Nyabwa with the second part of the gripping tales, Treasures of Turkana.
The sun is peeping over the horizon when the fishermen set out. Early mornings are the best times for fishing expeditions. The Lake Turkana is peaceful then, and the nets the fishermen cast the previous evening are heavy with fish. But not all the fishermen who fish in this lake are so lucky. On one side of the Lake Turkana in Kalokol, fishermen take stock of the morning's catch. Without boats, they can only fish where the water is shallow. A whole morning's work has yielded only these little fish.
Tukipata kama hii tunatoa 2, 5 watoto wanakula.
I'll give the children some to eat and sell the rest. They won't fetch more than $1.50.
Mta shilingi 5, shilingi 10 hivyo.
But on the other side of the lake, a 7-hour journey by boat, the fishermen encounter different fortunes. They guide motorboats laden with fish back to the store at the shore. For a small fee, the Fishermen Cooperative Society of Loyangalani provides freezers to store the fresh fish and stores to keep the dried ones. It also helps to find buyers. Fishing is a skill that has been handed down through generations among the Turkana people.
Kama hii bahari ndio shamba yetu kama Turkana ambaye tunaitegemea, hakuna shamba ambaye tunategemea, hapa ni bahari ndio tunategemea kama shamba yetu.
But in recent years, even for fishermen with boats, it has become harder to make a decent living from fishing in Lake Turkana. One of the challenges that fishermen in Lake Turkana continue to face is stormy weather when they must remain on shore for their own safety. But on days like this, when the lake is relatively calm, then they can venture out to earn their living.
Formerly, they were using sailing boats. Now they have, most of them have motorized boats. So it was a challenge because they don't get their fish on time here because of this wind again.
Fishermen without boats are also often at risk of being attacked by crocodiles or the Ethiopians who often cross over to the Kenyan side. And once they secure their catch, the fishermen must find a market. The fresh fish is more popular than the sun-dried variety.
This is a piece of fish. They get them very low, maybe 20 shillings or less. But when we buy them fresh, when we start fresh, one piece gets 100 shillings. So it's like a 100% profit to them. So we encourage them later on to bring all fish fresh.
Some of this fish will make it to the capital, Nairobi, where it will be sold at a much higher price. The profits won't trickle down to the hundreds of fishermen who venture out to the lake every day, but they are hopeful. The county government of Turkana has pledged to donate fishing boats. There are also plans to partner with other organizations to export fresh fish to other countries. It is such incentives that keep the fishermen of Turkana on the lake day after day, hoping to reap big. Wilkister, Nyabwa, CGTN, Turkana, Kenya.